Okay, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
In the previous class, we have
Good
discussed,
morning, sir.
we have discussed the basic geometrical concepts like what is a point, what is a line, what is a line segment, what is an angle, when an angle is formed, what is a triangle, what is a quadrilateral. All these basic things we already discussed. Now, today we are going to discuss about circle. What is a circle? Circle, suppose you have a fixed point. Here a fixed point. You are considering all the points 5 centimeter away from this fixed point. Suppose this length is 5 centimeter. This also 5. This also 5. Here 5. Here 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. Means if you join all the points 5 centimeter away from the circle, you will get a shape like this. This shape is called circle. Not only 5, if you take a particular distance, you can draw a lot of circles with the same point. So this fixed point, what we call, you already know its name. What you call this name? This is called center of a circle. This is called center of a circle. And this distance, the fixed distance is called radius. The fixed distance
Dialogue.
radius.
Yes.
Okay, radius. And if you draw a line segment joining
Diameter.
any 2 points of the circle, this is the circle. I'm considering 1 point here and 1 point here. If you join these 2, you will get a line segment. What you call this line segment? What is its name?
Chord.
Yeah, very good.
Chord.
Very good. Very good.
Chord.
This is chord. See, okay, enough. So if you join any 2 points on the circle, that line segment is called chord. Look, I'm considering 1 point here on the circle and another point here on the circle. Again, if I join these 2 points, again we will get this chord. What is the speciality of this chord? This chord passes through center. This is a chord passing through center. This chord has a particular name. It is called the diameter of the circle.
Diameter.
It is called diameter of the circle. Diameter of the circle. So what is the diameter? Diameter is the chord passing through the center of a circle. Otherwise,
Diameter is the
okay, you don't say.
chord which pass through the center.
Okay, now keep silence. Now don't say. So diameter of a circle is the chord passing through the center. Otherwise, you can define the largest chord. The largest chord in a circle is called, if you draw any other chord, it will be lesser than this one, smaller than this one. So the largest chord or the chord passing through the center of a circle is called diameter. Now you can see one relation between the radius and the diameter. Look, this is the center and this is the radius. This is the center, this is another radius. If I mark here O and here A and this point as B, AB is a chord, so this is a diameter. OA is a radius, OB is another radius. Actually, this AB is equal to OA plus OB, OA plus OB. AB is equal to sum of this length and this length. Now you look at OA is a radius, the OB is another radius. So we can say diameter is double of radius. What is the relation? How the radius and diameter are related? Diameter is, we can say, diameter is double of radius. Double of
Double of radius.
or we can say radius is half of diameter. Both way you can say. What is the relation between radius and diameter? Radius is half of the diameter, or you say diameter is double of radius. Both are correct. Now we discussed what is a center and what is the center of a circle, and what is radius, what is chord, and what is diameter, and their relation. Now you look here. The next thing, if I consider a circle like the other polygon, this point, if you consider any point inside this circle, we will call interior points. What we will call interior points.
Interior point.
Interior points. And this is a point inside the circle, and outside the point is called exterior point. So if I mark here A, B, this is the point A, here B, here K, here P, and here M. Here, what you can say, here what are the interior points? Point K and P are interior points. M is a point on the circle, or you can say on the boundary of the circle. The points A and B are exterior of the circle. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir. Okay. Then this is our circle. Suppose its center is O. I am considering a small portion on the circle. Small portion on the circle. AB. This part AB is called. Do you know the name? Did you hear before?
Arc.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Arc. We will call this part as an arc. This part we will call as an arc. Now you look. This is the circle, and if I take this much, this arc, suppose A, from here to here, what you call this arc? This also one arc, but this arc is a semicircle, half of the circle, semicircle. So here you remember the term arc. Arc is portion, a part on the circle. Again, we have two more terms to discuss. Those are, here is the circle with the center O, and you consider a chord here. Now consider the region bounded between the chord and this part, this arc. What you call this part, this shaded part? Do you know?
Segment.
Yes, exactly. Okay, good, very good. Segment. So what is segment? Segment of a circle is the region in between a chord and the arc between the chord. Okay, the area between the segment, the area between the chord and the arc is called segment. The last term related with the circle that you have to learn is, this is the center of the circle. If you consider two radius, in between these two radius, if I shade a part, you can see one area. What you call this area? This is called a sector. This is called a sector. So sector is the part or region bounded between two radius and one arc. It is the region in between two radius and an arc. So these are the terms related with the circle. Isn't it easy?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Look here. A circle is again the things what we have discussed. We are going through its correct definitions. A circle is a simple closed curve which is not a polygon. Remember, circle is not a polygon. It has some very special properties. Now, have you taken its screenshot in the previous class?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Then part of a circle.
This also
this part?
taked. This also taked.
This also taken. Yes.
Okay.
Also.
Parts
Okay.
of a circle. Also.
You see, listen, this also taked you can't say. Take, this is wrong. This also taken. You have to say this also taken. This is the correct. Oh, this also taken. No problem. Whatever you
Also
know,
taken.
yes.
I'm not taken.
Okay, then you take it. I'm not taken. Either you say I haven't taken, otherwise I did not take. I did not take or I haven't taken. Both are correct. Okay, the next. An arc. This is arc. What is arc? An arc is a portion of a circle. So if someone asks you what is an arc, you should be able to say it is a portion of circle. Sometimes you may know the concept, but you will face difficulty to say what it is. So you should learn what it is. So here PQ is an arc. If P and Q are 2 points, you get the arc PQ. We write this as PQ. And a bend here. There must be a bend here. Otherwise, if you draw like this, this is a line segment. This is a line segment. And if you mark like this is a line. See the difference. This is the line segment. This is the line. And this is the arc. All are different. PQ. Line segment means it has a fixed length. It has a fixed length. And for line, no fixed length. No fixed length. No fixed length. This is for line. This is for line segment. And this is for arc. As in the case of any simple closed circle, you can think of the interior and exterior of a circle. A region in the interior of a circle enclosed by an arc or one side and a pair of radii on the circle. On the other two side is called sector. You can see sector here. Look, this. Okay, before that, you place a screenshot. Okay, just a minute. Let me clear this part. Now you take. Okay. Then see, this is the segment. Look, this is the segment. Segment means a region in the interior of a circle enclosed by a chord and an arc. This is the chord. Sorry, this is the arc and this is the chord. The region in between this chord and arc is called segment. And what about the sector? The sector we have discussed in the previous. Look, sector. What is the sector? This is a sector. A region in the interior of a circle enclosed by an arc and one side and a pair of radii on the other two sides is called sector. Simply you understand, a sector is a portion in the interior of a circle in between two radii and one arc. Okay. Then the total distance, this is, I forgot to say at the beginning, this portion, this full length, this full length is called circumference. For other shape, there is a particular name for that. Do you remember? What is that name? See? What do you say? Any problem to anyone?
Sir,
No, sir.
Still you have problem?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
audible.
Okay, okay. നമ്മള് ഇത്രേ പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുള്ളൂ. ആദ്യം പറഞ്ഞത് എന്താണ് സെക്ടർ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ. സെക്ടർ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഒരു സർക്കിൾ വരച്ചു. അതിന്റെ രണ്ട് റേഡിയസും ഒരു ആർക്കും അങ്ങനെ പരിഗണിക്കുക. അപ്പൊ ഇതിന്റെ ഉള്ളിലുള്ള ഈ ഭാഗത്തിനെയാണ് നമ്മൾ എന്ത് പറയാ? സെക്ടർ എന്ന് പറയാ. സെക്ടർ ഈസ് എ region in the interior of a circle enclosed between two radii and the arc. This is called sector. This is called sector. The next segment. This is a segment. So what is segment? Segment is the region in the interior of a circle in between a chord and an arc. It is the area or the region in between a chord and an arc. This is the chord and this is the arc. If you consider another arc and chord, suppose I'm considering this chord and this arc, this is another segment. So this is a segment. Okay, here is the sector. Then if you consider the total length around or on the circle, that is called circumference. But in case of other polygon, suppose you consider this polygon, look here. If you add all these distance, what do you call that? 8. Suppose this is 8, here it is 10, here 9, and here 7. If you add 8 plus 10 plus 9 plus 7, what do you call this one? Then എന്താ പറയാ? വേറെ ഏതെങ്കിലും ഒരു ഷേപ്പിന്റെ
Polygon.
അല്ലല്ല, ഞാൻ ചോദിച്ചത് ഒരു ഷേപ്പ് എടുത്തിട്ട് അതിന്റെ പുറത്തുള്ള എല്ലാ ലെങ്ത്തും കൂടി എല്ലാ ലെങ്ത്തും കൂടി കൂട്ടിയാൽ കിട്ടുന്ന അതിന് നമ്മൾ പറയുന്ന പേരാണ് പെരിമീറ്റർ. പെരിമീറ്റർ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ the distance around the shape. ഇവിടെ സർക്കിളിന്റെ കേസിലും പെരിമീറ്റർ തന്നെയാണ്. ആ പെരിമീറ്ററിന് പറയുന്ന ഒരു പ്രത്യേക പേരാണ് എന്ത്? സർക്കംഫറൻസ്. ഇൻ കേസ് ഓഫ് സർക്കിൾ the special name for the perimeter is circumference. മനസ്സിലായോ? എല്ലാ പോളിഗണിനും അതിന്റെ ചുറ്റുമുള്ള ദൂരത്തെ നമ്മൾ എന്താ പറയാ? പെരിമീറ്റർ എന്നാണ് പറയാ. പക്ഷെ സർക്കിളിന്റെ കേസിൽ ആ മൊത്തം ദൂരത്തെ നമ്മൾ സർക്കംഫറൻസ് എന്ന് വിളിക്കും. ഓക്കെ, ക്ലിയർ അല്ലേ?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now take a screenshot. You have to draw all these diagram very neatly.
Okay, sir. Screenshot.
Okay, now here we will answer this question. The first question here. From the figure, identify the center of the circle. What is the center?
O.
Yes.
Center. O.
Okay. 3 radius. 3 radi. Radi is the plural of radius. 3 radi. OC. OC is 1 radi. OA is another radi.
OB.
All these are radi.
OB.
What is diameter?
AC.
Yes. Okay, AC. AC is the diameter. A and C. AC is the diameter.
Yes.
Question number D. A chord.
ED.
Yeah. ED is a chord. What about the AC? What about the AC? Is AC a chord?
AC is a diameter.
Diameter. Okay, it is diameter. But I'm asking you, is it a chord?
Yes.
Okay. Then, question number E. 2 points in the interior. O and
O and P. O and P.
a point in the exterior.
Q.
Point Q. Q.
Sector. A sector. A sector. OAB.
OAB.
OB.
This region.
OB.
H. A segment.
ED.
E. If you want, you can give one name here. C. I am marking here C. Then we can say here also take 1 point. A. Then EA DC. This region, this inside part. This is called a segment. Okay, lad.
Yes, sir.
Sir, അങ്ങനെ അല്ലാതെ വലിയ കുഴപ്പമില്ലല്ലോ.
എങ്ങനെ
അങ്ങനെ CA ചേർക്കണോ?
അങ്ങനെ ചേർക്കണം നിർബന്ധമില്ല, ചേർത്താ ഒന്നും കൂടി ക്ലിയർ ആവും, അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ കേട്ടോ.
Okay, sir.
നെക്സ്റ്റ്
അത് സ്ക്രീൻഷോട്ട് എടുക്കണ്ടേ?
എടുക്കണം.
Sir, സ്ക്രീൻഷോട്ട് എടുത്തില്ല. എടുത്തു സർ.
Sir.
എടുത്തു.
Okay, the next. What do you think about this? Is every diameter of a circle also a chord?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
sir.
Is
Yes.
every chord of a circle also a diameter?
No.
No.
No, no, no.
No.
Okay, very good, very good, very good. Then what about this? Say true or false. Two diameters of a circle will necessarily intersect. What do you mean by intersect? Meet. കൂട്ടിമുട്ടുക.
Yes. True.
True, true, true.
True.
Yes, yes, yes. This is true. If you draw any two diameter, they will intersect. What about the second one?
True.
Yes, good,
True.
very good. Okay, okay,
Second
okay, okay, okay. Take a screenshot.
എടുത്തു.
Okay.
Taken it.
എടുത്തു സർ. Finish. Taken.
Okay. Then this is an homework for you. This is an homework for you. Everyone take the screenshot and you must do the homework and send to me. Okay?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.